friends, let's compare POCO X4 Pro 5G versus OPPO A77 2022 in full depth. We also given details about other important competitor phone at same price segment in the end, so let's compare. Now let's talk about the highlight of both the phones, then we are going to deep comparison. First we talk about the most important part of phone hardware. First of all, let's see the detail about CPU. Talking about GPU then, X4 Pro 5G have Adreno 619 and A77 2022 have Power VRGE8320. If we talk about chipset then, X4 Pro 5G have Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 and A77 2022 have MediaTek Helio G35. Talking about RAM then, X4 Pro 5G have two options are available, with 6GB 8GB RAM, and A77 2022 have only one options, which have 4GB RAM. If we talking about internal memory then, X4 Pro 5G have two options are available, which have 64GB 128GB storage and A77 2022 have only one options, which have 64GB storage. In both phone expandable memory is up to 1TB. Operating system in X4 Pro 5G Android V11 and in A77 2022 it's Android V12. Here is the complete details about battery. Let's see the information about display. If we talk about display type then, X4 Pro 5G have AMOLED and A77 2022 have IPS LCD display. Display size X4 Pro 5G have 6.67 inches and A77 2022 have 6.56 inches. Aspect ratio in X4 Pro 5G it's 20:9 and in A77 2022 it's 20:1:9. Display resolution in X4 Pro 5G 1080x2400 and in A77 2022 there will be 720x1612 we can see. Screen to body ratio, X4 Pro 5G have 86.01% while A77 2022 it will be 84.62%. Refresh rate in X4 Pro 5G it will be 120Hz and A77 2022 it's 60Hz. If we talk about PPI density, then X4 Pro 5G have 395 pixels per inch and in A77 2022 there will be 269 pixels per inch. Let's talk about brightness then in X4 Pro 5G it's 1200 nits and in A77 2022 it's 600 nits. Let's see the complete detail of body of both phones. Let's see the detail about our favorite features camera. Friends, first of all talk about rear camera, then we can see 3 camera in X4 Pro 5G which is primary camera, ultra wide angle camera, and finally macro camera, and in A77 2022 we can see 2 camera, which is primary camera and finally depth camera. If we talk about video camera, then in both the phones, 8 different types of features are available. Now let's talk about the front selfie camera, then in both the phones have single camera can be seen which have 3 different features are available. Now, we check the detail about dimensions. Talking about the length of both the phones, X4 Pro 5G have 6.46 inch and in A77 2022 it's 6.44 inch which are almost same. Width in X4 Pro 5G have 3 inch and A77 2022 it's 2.95 inch which are less than X4 Pro 5G. If we talk about thickness then, X4 Pro 5G have 0.32 inch and in A77 2022 it's 0.31 inch, which is almost similar. Now let's talk about weight, then. X4 Pro 5G it's 205 grams and A77 2022 it has 187 grams. Let's see the other features of both phones. Talking about colors option, then X4 Pro 5G have 3 colors and A77 2022 have 2 colors options available. This is the detail about network, Bluetooth, GPS and Wi-Fi. Friends, now let's talk about pros and cons, then. POCO X4 Pro 5G have 8 pros and 2 cons, and if we talk about OPPO A77 2022 then we can see 6 pros and 1 cons. Finally, talking about price, then. X4 Pro 5G have 3 variant which are 6GB RAM 64GB storage at 18,999 rupees, 6GB RAM 128GB storage at 19,999 rupees, 8GB RAM 128GB storage at 21,999 rupees, and if we talk about A77 2022 then only one variant we can see which are in 4GB RAM 64GB storage at 15,499 rupees. Finally, talking about result, then. In performance X4 Pro 5G it's ahead. In display 4 Pro 5G it's ahead. In main camera X4 Pro 5G it's ahead. In front, selfie camera both phone are same. Friends, now if we talk about the other competitor at same price. First one is Tecno Spark 8C, second is OnePlus Nord CE2 Lite 5G, third one is Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 and the last one is Vivo T144 Watt. Also, details about all this competitor phone is available in description. If you like our video then please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.